He missed it. But there's a marker down, so hold everything. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Knocks that one right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They get the second half started with the running play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They'll run it to the right side.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they get him down after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That short completion sets up a third down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they go in front here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just give him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him up 3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Powering through. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's LaBelle. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. Gets into space at the 50. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gets them within 4, 35-31. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Jackson. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Defense not pressing this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
That completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Iowa. Strong game by this quarterback.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Here comes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this.